I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up, boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar. Welcome and welcome and welcome to GW3 Live. That's right, guys. We are now live in the Clubhouse, as well as we are also live on YouTube, as well as we're live on Facebook. I am Renee Noor. I'm grateful to be the founder of the Global Women Wealth Warriors, as well as the GW3 Club. However, I tell you this, guys, it's truly not about me. It's about how important it is when we come together. We are such a dynamic group of phenomenal women and men. I pray that you guys are enjoying your Tuesday. And as we get everybody plugged in into the stream that's live, I know for sure our producer today, Miss Sonia James, is going to make sure she ping that link so you too can see us live on YouTube, as well as you can see us live on Facebook. And my goodness, guys, it's a great, great feeling, you know, being able to have that emotional connection when you're looking into other people's eyes, as well as when you're able to see a smile. That makes things a whole lot different. We usually are always through the Clubhouse, and I'm grateful, grateful, grateful for Miss Gracian Jean-Pierre for kicking us off with such an amazing gratitude room. But we're going to continue on with that space. Today, it's not only about Tuesday, but we're so thankful for us having this day. This whole month is geared towards mental health awareness, and you see us wearing proudly our color green. Well, I think we kind of look great in the color green anyways, and if you don't wear green on Tuesdays, maybe you too can start wearing green for Mental Health Awareness Month. Again, I am going to bring up some phenomenal women that have truly been not only inspirational in our lives, but they keep on being so amazing in the lives of their children, their families, as well as others. Today, we are so excited to bring the one and the only Miss Mary Kim Farkas. Miss Mary Kim Farkas is not only she's an amazing mother, but she's also a powerhouse. She's a businesswoman and she knows how to deliver and she always knows how to show up. So we're going to have the producer to bring Miss Mary Kim Farkas up. And for those in the clubhouse, let's give it up for Miss Mary Kim. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, flash the mics. If you are so excited for Miss Mary Kim, I'm going to go ahead on. I think there she is. Woo! Hi, Miss Mary Kim. How are you doing?
I'm like, hi, everyone. Hi, all
Hello.
warriors. Hi, Miss Renee. You look amazing. So
Oh,
happy to
you
be
are,
here.
you're shining over there. I love your outfit, your ensemble. It's so amazing how we just kind of like put it together. And here we are looking complimentary to each other. But that's one of the great things about having that right energy. How's Mr. Desi doing? How is he?
He's great. He's his own person. He's confident. He's at school. He just inspires me every day. Like, he thinks he can conquer the world. And
Oh, he
he
can
shared with
conquer
me
the
on
world.
Mother's Day, like, I am going to change. I'm a game changer. I'm going to change the world. And he is. He's 9 and he believes that. So
Yes,
I'm
yes,
just going
yes.
to be supporting him along the way.
Well, you know what? He is a game changer, but you know what they say? The apple doesn't fall where? Far from the tree, because he knows who his mother is. And you have set such an amazing role model for Desi. And I just love seeing you all together. And again, happy Mother's
Thank
Day.
you.
And to all
Thank
those
you,
ladies that we
Sue.
didn't get an opportunity to say happy Mother's Day, know that we wish you a happy Mother's Day. And we're going to continue on bringing another mother to the set. We have the one, the only Miss Janet Alvarado that's over there in Las Vegas. Now, I understand, Mary Kim, you're in New York City. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. So we'll have the producer to bring Miss Janet Alvarado up to the center stage as well. There she is. Oh my
Hello.
goodness. Ah.
Another mother.
I know. You look incredible. You look incredible, beautiful. How are you doing today?
I am amazing. I'm phenomenal. I'm surrounded by greatness and I'm loving every minute of it. I get so excited in the morning just thinking. I was even dreaming. I woke up just thinking about our day today and how it's going to go and what an impact we're going to make in people's lives. And I just have this feeling like there's somebody going to watch our videos and it's going to click for them and they're going to be like, yeah, if they can do it, I can do it too. I know it. I can feel it. It's amazing.
That's a good feeling. I mean, that's wonderful. You know, one of the things we've always talked about is not so much as impacting, so many. Sometimes we need to just make the impact with one person every day. Guys, that's a powerful statement you said, because we know we're dealing with so much in the world today. So many people are still recuperating from COVID, the whole scare for the past 2 years. And unfortunately, people are still dealing with that today. So I'm grateful that we're able to bring great energy, right? Showing how much we are, have so much gratitude in our heart, but also we want to provide some benefits for this transition. We want to help to provide some ways that we can also do some healing regimens, ladies. And I know for sure, Janet, your story about your family alongside with your mother yesterday, let me just say this. When you did the clip on Sunday with your beautiful mother as well as your friends, oh, that energy was just so radiant. You just was overjoyed and overwhelmed. So share with us a little bit more about how important it is for us to really hold on to that, the mental health awareness, how important it is to be around family and also to spread good energy when you're around your family. Please share.
Oh my goodness. That morning, Queen Renee, I just got to tell you, that morning, I already had my day planned out for Mother's Day. I was going to go visit my mother-in-law, my mother, my daughter, and spend some time with them. Then I got the call about interviewing live for a special edition of Mother's Day on our Global Women Wealth Warriors Facebook page, and it just started. My mind just started rolling and thinking of these ideas and how I could get the family together instead of me driving around to everybody's house. I wanted all of them to come together. And I was going to do it at the park. I said, I'm going to have a little picnic. I'm going to have waters and hors d'oeuvres, and we're just going to sit around and talk about what it means to be a mother for each one of us. And that day was really windy, but it didn't stop me. I called a friend, and she said she had to work. And she works at this bar, local little neighborhood bar around the area. And I asked her if I could come in there and set up a little table because I wanted to do a Mother's Day small event of appreciation. Then I started calling people. Hey, can you bring some flowers? Hey, can you bring your friend? Hey, we're doing this little thing. And I went and got some journals, stickers, and I wanted to kind of talk about it, open the conversation up to other mothers and appreciate everyone. And it turned out not everybody showed up, but it was amazing. And just how everybody's input, and everybody had something different to say. What motherhood meant for them: patience. For me, it means togetherness. I love when my family get together, and I bring them together. So I guess I'm the togetherness. I bring families together. So it was amazing that day.
Oh, that just gave me so much great energy. One of the greatest things, and I feel so blessed, and I say that I feel so blessed because my first cousin, Miss Yvette Searson, everyone knows just how much I truly love and respect and adore her. Being able to say that you are also connected with your family so close. We don't have our parents anymore. Her father passed away. My mom passed away as well, right? So it's like nice to have us together. And my goodness, I know our parents would be so proud of us, because here we are now as adults, being able to keep on spreading positive energy and supporting each other, with everything that we do. And like what you're sharing right there, family is everything. Please, guys, put in the chat, family is everything. Family is truly everything. Now, I'll say this. Sometimes we also have to what? We got to fight with our family. And that's a piece that we also have to overcome as well, right? Man, man, man. If you are listening to us right now and you truly haven't gone through one fight in your house with your family, please put a 10, 10, 10 in the chat because I know you can't do that. Everybody has gone through some kind of fight in their life before. And that's the piece that we work towards finding the healing process, guys. None of us are perfect. We are all a work in progress. And as we take the time to focus on not only mental health and what it really means and the benefits behind it, I know communication usually helps, tremendously. And I think it also has to do with timing, timing. Sometimes they say allow time, and what time usually sometimes heal some of the situations as well. But I guess we're in our wiser years, ladies. We don't have much more time. So let's work towards what? Working towards holding those relationships really tight together. Janet, as I said, you look like a teenager when you were with your family on Sunday, and it just gave me so much energy. I'm like, yes, that's our Janet. Now, Mary Kim, you are a phenomenal woman, and with what you're working through with your son, as well as other kids around, and even teachers, how important to you, and what are some of the benefits that you have noticed just in that space for mental health for you and your baby, and you and your son, Desi? Please share with us, okay?
Yes, thank you, Miss Renee. For me and my son, I have a 9-year-old boy with Down syndrome. So children with Down syndrome have developmental delays. So sometimes, it may take them a little longer to learn something physical or get something mentally or understand emotional aspects, and their physical attributes take a little longer. So me working with a team, which is my family, our close contact knit of people around us, as well as his school team, which is besides the classroom, he's got a bunch of therapists and his doctors. He's got a heart doctor because he had open heart surgery as a baby, and he has his regular doctors. And so it's so important for the whole entire community, the whole entire team to work together and we're talking about mental health, is to be on the same page mentally, that we all have the same goal, that we all are on the same page, and it's consistent. So anything that I do at home, school repeats it. His doctors repeat it, his therapist. So wherever my child is and whatever group he's around, we all have the same way of functioning, meaning of what we allow him to do, meaning like, his behaviors. He's a really cool kid, but be consistent all across the board, meaning that, he can't get away with X with my sister and not get away with it at home. So everything is consistent. I'm very vocal about that, because then that also narrows in on his development on any level to be consistent. So he knows exactly what lane he's in. We know, and it just spearheads and moves everything more forward. And it serves us really well. He's 9 years old and he blows me away. He inspires me. And it's just so important to have a team and to be open and honest. And I think a big aspect of mental health is communicating, is being aware, and having that conversation, because we all know sometimes we can create these thoughts in our heads, just assuming things that are not real, or we're thinking, or we're concerned. But if we have these open dialogues, we're not second guessing, and we're not putting negative thoughts in our head, because sometimes it's just us stewing over these things. And so this way, having an open line of communication of where I see Desi's life and what I want at the end of the day, and everyone's on board, really makes my life, especially as a mom to a boy with Down syndrome and a single mom, that it just makes my life easier. That at the end of the day, my goal is he has to be an active, productive member of society. If I'm not here, if something happens to me tomorrow, he can function as an active participant. So thank you. That's how we handle that.
I love your share. I absolutely love your share. I think right now inside of the clubhouse, they probably can't really connect with us because they still need to get the right link. So we're going to make sure you all get the right link that's pinned at the top. Currently right now they have the website pinned, but we're going to make sure you guys can tune into us where we are on the YouTube. Also, we are also on the Facebook. But one of the greatest things I want to do, because I want to say homage to the woman that has not only have been a part of this movement with the whole gratitude room, that would be Miss Gracian. We're going to not only bring Miss Gracian here, we're going to have a deeper dive with the beauty herself. Is that okay with you guys? Miss Gracian, how are you doing, beauty? Oh my goodness, you look amazing.
So good to see you. I'm wearing my glasses. I'm going back and forth. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for this space. And let me back up a little bit. Oh, it is. Let me just get my soul here.
Get your soul. Get your soul.
I am super excited to be here, Miss Renee. You are such a beautiful woman.
Gracian, you know, I appreciate you in every way, but I want you to understand, you know, if it wasn't because of God, none of us would be here today. So I always have to give my praises to the Creator. The Creator is the reason why I'm here. And I'm just grateful that I'm being used as the vessel. I'm being grateful that I'm being used as the vessel to continue on connecting amazing energy together, that vibration. Your energy is just so infectious. And I'm so thankful to the one and only Miss Perpetua Robert for not only introducing you to our family, but now, beautiful, you not only have a seat, you've created an entire table. So we welcome you every Tuesday. And I'm just going to give you a big old air hug right now. Everybody put some hugs in the chat for Gracian, because we're holding you so tight.
And I receive it with,
beautiful.
With love and kindness. All of it.
I want you to really pour into us, because, you know, this space here is precious to you. Not only is it precious to you, you've seen how it has been an impact as a nurse practitioner that you are, but also you're a beautiful mother. you're a gorgeous wife, and you're just a powerful influencer in the community. And it gives us an honor to have you within our community. Please, Gracian, share with us, why is gratitude so important, and what are some of the benefits that you have noticed that we can learn from? Take it away, Gracian.
Oh, Miss Renee, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my voice, the opportunity to be in this great space with all those beautiful sisters and gentlemen. You know, gratitude for me is something that I practice practically my name is Grace. So I always love having that grace and thanking people. But 15 months ago, I was hit with a very unusual, rare disease called steel, which is both inflammation and autoimmune. And my life came to a stop. And one of the things that in the hospital, when I was in the hospital, I decided to really focus on being grateful, because at that time the storm was such a big storm. I couldn't see anything else but the negativity. But I'm here to tell you, anyone in this room or listening on YouTube, Facebook, that wherever there's a storm, there's hope if you have faith and believe there's freedom from that storm. And practicing gratitude allow me to be grateful for the little things. So when that big things happen, when I become free and being able to get out of the hospital, no longer needed things to breathe, no longer needed for my heart to beat by a machine, I was able to see the biggest gratitude, to be alive. So practicing gratitude, it's so important. And the benefits are as follow. It could increase your immune system. It could take you out of depression into a better mood. It could decrease your anxiety. It helps change the function of your cells in your body. It helps with confidence. It helps with self-esteem. So there are so many benefits from being grateful. So today I want you guys, wherever you're listening to me on Facebook, whatever you're listening to me on Clubhouse, to take a pause and take a nice deep breath. Because that's one thing sometimes we take for granted because it's so automatic. To take a nice deep breath and think about the little things that you are grateful for. Because I didn't never pay attention to how my eyes function. But at the time where the disease process was ravaging my body, my eyes became affected. But with gratitude, now I could see you. I'm here. I could see Miss Renee's beautiful face. So gratitude is so important. And some people might say, I'm just saying things, but you could even feel it in this room right now. I could feel it when I connect with Miss Renee in this video, that her energy has really amplified me. And also as a mother, when I look at my 12-year-old daughter, I am grateful. I am grateful for the possibility to be a mother, and the possibility for the motherhood to teach me the lesson that I need to learn to be the mother that I need to be. Because not sometimes, all the time, when you're looking at your kids and you are mothering them, they are teaching you about yourself. I never know so much about myself until I had my daughter. So I hope, Miss Renee, this tied in to the question that you asked me.
Beautiful. I need everyone, please. Let's go ahead on and put some yellow and green hearts in for that testimonial. My goodness, please put some. And if you're on the Clubhouse right now, flash your mics. Let's give it up for Miss Gracian. Please, let's do that. I'm looking at you, and the greatest part about it, sometimes people have to feel as if that they have to unfortunately, and I'll say the unfortunate because, like you said, through every storm, there's a rainbow. Through
Yes.
every storm, there's always a brighter side. There's always brighter days. And it's okay that we all have to sometimes go through that storm in order for us to be on the other side. That's truly where that character is developed. That's where that character is defined. And I feel as if sometimes, Gracia, God put us through different types of tests. He put us through different types of tests to see if we can weather the storm, to see if we're really going to stay committed to what we say we're going to do. He even sent different people at us to see.
Mm-hmm. Yes, for sure, Miss Renee.
Also, if we
Because
can go through. Yes. And, you know, go ahead. You said because.
yeah, I
Go
say
ahead.
for sure, Miss Renee, because I think in the process when I was going through all that, that's when I was looking forward to people to lift me up. And that's when Miss Pepper too introduced me to GW. And that's when I met you and kind of reinforced my resiliency. I know if I go to Clubhouse in the morning, I would see Miss Renee with this beautiful red dress at the Breakfast with Champion. That would lift me up. And I could come at 12 o'clock to GW Club and listen to the ladies pouring into to everybody in the room to lift my spirit up. So resiliency in every season of your life, there is someone that's going to come out and be that hero in your story.
Oh, I love that. I love that. You know, that our resiliency, that is such a strong word. You know, I'll say this too, because we have the other ladies that we're going to pour right back into the conversation. No matter what someone may do to you, just know sometimes it's something that you have to go through. I'm going to read this passage. And then at the end, I'll tell you who the queen definitely was, the person who not only wrote it from her heart, but it's really one that I feel as if we should all just reflect on and just really cherish it. People are often unreasonable and self-centered. Forgive them anyway.
Yes.
If you are kind, people may accuse you of alternatives or motives.
Yes. Yeah.
Be kind anyway.
Yeah.
If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some true friends. I'll change that. Not true friends, but true enemies. Okay, so I'll read that one again. If you are successful, you will win some false friends and some enemies. Succeed anyway. What you spend years building, someone can destroy overnight. Woo. What you spend years building, someone can destroy overnight. Build anyway. If you're honest, people may cheat you. You know what they say about that?
Yes.
Be honest anyway. Be honest anyway. All right.
Yes.
If you find happiness, people may be jealous.
Yes.
If you find happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway.
Yes.
Okay? Through good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. So your good that you're doing today, it may be forgotten on tomorrow. Do good anyway.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Give the world the best you have, and it may never be endured, but give your best anyway.
Yeah.
All right, give your best anyway. For you see, in the end, it is between you and God. It was never between you and them anyway. Woo. That right there. You know, I think we all need to print that up. And not only that, I'm going to make sure we post this out because those are some of the things that keep us grounded. Not only does it keep us
Yes.
grounded, we have to thank
Yes.
Mother Teresa for
Oh,
having
yeah.
the wisdom
Yes.
for this passage, guys. Because know this, in this space that we're in, that's why we do gratitude every day. Remember
Yes.
last week we talked about writing that list of everything that
Yes.
you're grateful for. Everything that you're grateful for. That keeps you in a place of staying grounded and
Mm-hmm.
also staying humble. Because
Yeah.
we know in this life that we're in, sometimes we have to go through things
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes we're going to be tested.
Yes.
However, if we stay grounded, we can get through it all. But make
Mm-hmm.
sure it's not about you. It's not about Gracian. It's not
No.
about Perpetu. It's not about Mary Kim. It's
Yeah.
truly, truly not about us. But it's about who? God.
Yeah. God.
It's about God. So I
Yes.
know for sure we have some more beauties that's here with us. Let's bring them up because they love you as well. Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
and I know for
Phenomenal.
sure. Yeah, that's Miss Mary Kim alongside with the one and only Miss Janet Alvarado. Guys, don't we just love Miss Gracian? Don't we just love her?
Oh, much love for you
Absolutely.
guys.
Beautiful.
So thank you. Much love for you guys too. I'm so grateful. So grateful. My heart is full. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Go ahead, Miss
Yeah.
Janet. I know you want to say something. Go ahead, Miss Janet.
Gracian, you inspire me every day. I love your voice. I love listening
Oh,
to you and your wisdom and your gratitude. And you've really inspired me for ever since I started listening to you. And I'm so glad to be here with you. I'm so glad you asked me to do this with you. Gratitude, daily
yeah.
gratitudes. And I write those down every day because of you. Thank you so much. And I'm getting my family to do the same. So I'm passing your message forward.
Oh, thank you so much. That truly means so much to me because of the fact that this is not me. It's something that God put in my way, that when this whole thing happened in my life. And I don't like to go into those dark stories so much because they always have some positive, but it have to do it in little pieces at a time. But I always know there's a reason that I'm here with you guys in this container, and there's a reason why God, whatever happened to this thing that I'm learning, there's a reason why it happened. It didn't happen just to happen, but it happened to really teach me to get the positivity of what to take out of it. And I think part of I've always been grateful. I have a plaque in my kitchen that say, grateful. If you're in this kitchen, you have to be grateful. It's always been there. But I think now I make it a mission for myself because of the fact that I see how much this whole practice, this whole lifestyle changed my life, truly changed my life. So it is truly an honor, Janet, as much as you love hearing my voice, and I love hearing you, and I love hearing about your story. Your story is so powerful, and I thank you, and I hope you keep shining your voice out there to show that story to other people because they really could benefit from it. Our vulnerability become a gift to somebody else in their season of sadness or whatever they're going through. So thank you.
That's beautiful. So beautiful. Yes. Well said. Well said. I know Miss Mary Kim, she has her big smiley eyes over there as well. Miss Mary Kim, surely pour
Yes.
into our Gracian as well.
I will. Gracian, I know you said it's not you that has the power to be in gratitude, that God gave it to you, but you gave yourself that power to be open to what God was showing you. Because there's many people in this life who never opened that space up to receive where God is taking them through, the good times and the adversities. So you were open to receiving that to get where you are today. And I want to share a quick story. I have a friend that I've known since I was 19 years old, actually 17 years old when we went to college. And she was always, and I say this, she knows, I just spoke to her about this. She was always like a little negative Nelly, like everything was like negative, and this is not going to happen, and blah, 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 for all these years. And this is how she was. And so about a month ago, she contacted me and said she was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh boy, how am I going to get her through this? Like, get her out of that negative spot. She was positive because she uncovered gratefulness and understood the power of being grateful to like know about this diagnosis. And I was like, oh my gosh, her name, I cannot believe, is this the same person I've known my whole life, basically, since college? I'm like, where's this past? Like, I was just looking for a doomed conversation, meaning how do I get my friend out of this, get her positive thinking? And she said she just had a different outlook on life now. And she's gone through her treatment, and they were expecting after the treatment to go through another process. And the doctor said, you don't need to go through that. It's clear.
Yes. Yes.
And I told her, it's because you found that peace. You found that positive. You found that grace, that gratitude. I believe that. And like, it's all like what you were saying earlier, Gracian, that, you know, it's what we tell ourselves, what you said to yourself in those dark days, and what you believe, but what you allowed to sink into your soul and your spirit, that changes your whole, everything.
Yeah.
It changes your mind. It doesn't deteriorate your body. Like, so I just say that to like, give yourself grace, that pat in the back, that like, yes, I decided to allow God's voice and purpose to be within me, because you didn't have to. So I know it's God, I believe that, but we open up our space to receive it.
Yes.
So I just want to give you those flowers and that reminder. You gave yourself that power and that gift. So thank you for being you.
And, you know, Mary Kim, I thank you for saying that, because one of the things about gratitude is to surrender.
Yes.
Because to surrender, I think that's what your friend was able to do.
Yes.
It's to surrender and let things be the way they're supposed to be. And you see the little joy in everything. Because you know, when I was in the hospital, when the tech will come to take the x-ray of my lung, and he would look at it and he would be like, okay, today's looking good. But he didn't have to tell me that. But I know it's the joy of hearing him, the kindness, the way he moved my body, and to surrender, to be grateful to any little things that either you see in people or people are doing to you. I had the opportunity to read this book, and I have to give credit to the book called The Magic. And it's a great book for someone that want to practice gratitude. And it gives the most simple things. Like, for example, when you're walking, to say thank you for just able to walk your step, because the ability to walk, we take this for so much for granted. And having the possibility to walk, just walking, and to be thankful for that process, because so many times we don't even know how it happened that we walk, you know?
Right.
So being grateful, and if you have the opportunity to grab this book, either anybody in the panel or anybody in Clubhouse or Facebook, it is a great book to have and to read with your kids. It is such a wonderful book. It has changed my family a lot and how we see things in the world.
I agree with you. Oh
no, go ahead. No, go.
I agree with you really quick, Gracian. If we allow ourselves the gift of seeing the littlest pinhole of light in our darkest days, we will never have a bad day. It's just that we only need that little bit of hope to get us through. And so I just wanted to share that. Thank you.
And, you know, I'd like to add to what you're saying, Mary Kim, because we know it, but sometimes we all go through it. But sometimes we have to go through it still, right? And in order for us to, you know, break through, fight through it, sometimes you have to have those accountability partners that give you a phone call.
Yes.
Tell you, girl, you got this.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you guys have heard, girl, let me give you a high five.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you. When someone says, I see you, Mary Kim, when someone say, I see you, Linnell Burns, when
Yes.
someone say, I see you, doesn't that do something for your energy? I see you, Dominica. Oh my God. It's like, oh, you recognize my name. You see me?
Yes.
That
Mhm.
can change someone's life just like that, guys, just like that. I remember, when we show up, because we've been showing up now, guys, every day since January,
Yes.
every day. People think it's easy, but no, it's not. It's just intentional.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
When it's intentional, we just make it happen no matter what.
Mhm.
And I received many messages in the back, in the back chats.
Yeah.
You don't know, you helped to save my life today.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm.
Ugh.
Guys, if you ever get a message like that, immediately reach out to those people. Call them. Call them. You got to hear their voices. Got to hear their voices. Pray with them. Because if they really needed to hear your message at that time, they may still be going through something, and you
Mhm.
just don't know. And
Yes.
I'll
Yeah.
say this, guys, because we're not seasonal folks. Like one of the things you said, sometimes people are in your life for a season.
Yeah.
I want us to be in each other's life for a lifetime. Can we
Yes.
agree upon that, guys?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I am just getting too wise. I can't say the other word. To keep on stopping and starting, stopping and starting.
Yeah.
Even when you may not agree, sit down, have a nice cup of, I used to say champagne, but have some warm tea. See, I'm getting better, guys. Have some
Yeah.
warm tea and talk through things.
Yes.
That helps to really repair those damaged relationships that we've had.
Yes.
Anxiety. One of the things we do when we get all get all excited, or paranoid, slow down and count to 17 backwards.
Yes.
That
Yes.
has changed a lot. I'm telling you, it has helped me. Even when I started thinking negative, it's like, okay, Renee, count backwards by 17. Thanks to Oprah Winfrey, that's where I got that from. I can't claim it, guys, but
Yeah.
that is one of the things that I do now.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to do that with some of the ladies. Oh my God, I don't know, I'm gonna do. Calm down. Count backwards to 17. It works. It works, guys. It truly
Yes.
does work,
Yeah.
So one of the things I know, we are a reading group, and just
Mm-hmm.
reading books has truly helped me. I don't know about you all, but now I'm up to now reading 3 books a month. How
Yes.
has that been beneficial for you during this area of while we're looking for ways to, help with this mental awareness, some of the things that we can do to bring benefits to help others?
I'd like to go.
Yes.
I was only a book reader growing up if it was telling someone, like if someone told their true story. Other than that, or like a self-help book. But what I'm more busy now, I think, than I've ever been in my entire life.
Productive.
But I am taking the time to read these books, and it's giving me more insight. And some of these books, like Think and Grow Rich, I read back when it came out. So is it 20 years ago? I have a different mindset. I'm a different person today. And so it's just adding additional value. I see it differently. And it's just making me grow. And like when we have our book club and we have this discussions, you hear other people's viewpoint and what they see. And that's like, oh, I didn't see it that way. So all of this, I'm just receiving it all. And it's changing me. It's adding value and vice versa. Like we all bring something to the table, as we are authentically who we are. And it's such a powerful thing because, by ourselves, we only can grow so much, right? But then
Mm-hmm.
together, collectively, as we learn and grow from each other's spirit and light and love and just authenticity, we're just going to be better and better. And so that's what I'm getting out of the whole thing. It's just empowering me more.
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
have seen your self-esteem increase, guys, right across the board. I've
Yes.
seen
Yes.
from your self-esteem, Janet, perpetuate. Oh my goodness, she's blazing
She's
in
on
your
fire.
yellow. Guys, if you haven't seen perpetuate
Her new
on
one, yes.
Instagram, I was like, woo! I
Sexy mama on there.
And that's it, guys. We got to keep cheering for each other as well, because that's that energy. We're
Yes.
supporting each other. We were on a Breakfast with Champion this morning, and Tia mentioned, he's like, have you seen Renee? I'm like, that's not me. That's my little Charlie. I'm in right now, Charlie is my niece, and she was with me over the weekend. And oh, guys, wait until you meet her. She has a whole new different type of personality. But you know what it is? The younger generation, they're so innocent.
Yes.
Sometimes we need to go deeper into our innocence again, guys.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Go ahead,
Mhm.
Gracia.
Yes, Miss Renee, you are so right when you come to like reading is rewiring of your brain. Because, for example, currently I am reading the book from our book club, Think and Grow Rich. I am reading another book called it's all about Buddhism and about how to tap into your higher consciousness. And also I'm reading another book which is just simple about the power of the subconscious mind. And it's just for me, I always love to read, and to be able to have those choices and have people recommend like 10K recommend all those great books for just give it to you. That's just giving you, it's like putting in a gift to change your life, because reading and being self-taught or self-development could really change you to a higher level. And reading all those things for me is to rewire my brain, rewire my cells, make me more aware of what is in front of me that this universe has to me to tap in. My curiosity has opened by doing all this reading. So I'm so grateful that we're reading Think and Grow Rich, because this book I read it before 5 years ago. I was in a different season of my life. And now I'm in this container with the great GW Club, and reading it with you sisters and brothers has been a whole different way to look at that book. And you could apply that book, and so not only in building wealth, but you could also apply it in building health.
Absolutely.
You could flip the script. Your desire to be more open, for gratefulness, for abundance to come in. So that's what it's doing for me.
You're absolutely correct. That book, it's like a Bible. I have like two major Bibles. Thanks to Miss Ade. She also sent me a Bible from London that,
Yeah.
oh my goodness, this Bible, I kid you not, guys, I travel with this book with me wherever I go now so I can stay protected. And when you think about Think and Grow Rich, now that's two books. Wherever I travel, I'm going to utilize that book. If you guys remember Bob Proctor, he recently passed away. He was every bit of almost 90, somewhere right around in there, 93. If I'm wrong about his age, someone please can correct me. But Think and Grow Rich is a book that's as old as 93
Yes,
years.
it is.
93 years. And I have my daughter reading the book right now. And you know what I'm going to do? Grateful to say that we're getting ready to not only empower 50 young girls as well as 50 young boys, we're going to make sure that they too have the book Think and Grow Rich, so they
Yes,
can read this book at the age where they should be reading it right
yes,
now, and
yes.
turn off all the noise and get
Hmm.
right into this mind. Because
Yes,
like you said, Gracian, we are in the process of reprogramming our minds. It's like
hmm
we're a computer, and we have to keep on feeding it with the right information.
yes.
Think about that. Miss Janet, I saw you over there. Go ahead, beautiful. Yes.
You just gave me an idea. Let's reboot. Reboot. You know how powerful our mind is, and what incredible things that we can accomplish when we use the power of the mind and
Yes.
gratitude and knowledge and growth. If we focus, what is it that you want in your life? Focus
Mhm.
on that. Focus on that, and focus on the people around you and the gratitude around you. It definitely has changed the energy within me and my family, seeing that, and they're appreciating as well. And I know they're going to take that and run with it in their house, their homes, and their families. And just, it starts with us. We
Yes.
have to grow. It starts with us. If we want to see change in the world, we have to change.
Mhm.
So I love this
Yes.
topic. Focus on your dreams. what you're grateful for every day. Educate your mind. Always learn something new every day. And that's the thing I used to tell my children. What'd you learn today in school? What'd you learn today? How was your day? And what'd you learn? And because we're learning every day. And I'm learning from you guys every day. You guys get me hyped up and excited. And Renee, it's just phenomenal. Thank you so much again. Thank you, ladies, for
Yes,
everything.
yeah.
You know, that's what's so beautiful about this union. When you're in a space that you see, you know, I'll even say this too. Someone saw something in me and I didn't see it initially. I'll tell you guys, it took me a while. And it's like, I just see something in you. I'm like, well, I don't see what you see in me, but I need to go inside to see what it is you see too, you know? And what it did, what I had to do, I had to get into a place of calmness.
Yes.
I had to turn down a lot of distractions. I had to go into a dark place for almost 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
For almost 3 years, in order for me to become the woman that I am today.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And what we don't realize, when we stop moving, being busy, and start focusing on intentional purpose, knowledge driven, learning every day, it really put things in a total different perspective.
Yes, yes, yes. Mm-hmm. This is profound, Miss Renee,
What'd you
because
say?
this is very profound what you just said, because that's one of the things that I energically that I pick from you is the power to be calm. Even though the world is going, you always so calm, you know? And that's what I pick from you.
I
And
wasn't always this way. I wasn't always this way. He go, guys, I promise you, I was not always this way. I kid you not. I used to be a really mean person. And I can say this out loud.
yes,
It was because it was like I didn't really understand enough about people.
yeah.
I was very selfish. Not only was I very selfish, I had some self-centered ways.
Mm-hmm.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I know when I had my car accident, that put me in the bed for 5 days, hospital for 5 days. I wasn't able to walk. I was unconscious for 2 days. I had to go back and start appreciating life.
Yeah.
I had to start appreciating life because my life could have been taken just like that.
Yeah.
I was not able to walk away from that accident, but I was able to be lifted away from that accident.
Yeah.
Had 7 broken ribs. You know, I had to get stitches in my left foot. I couldn't walk for 8 months, right? In heels. And as a model, it's like, oh my God. But then I had to go through what? Self-confidence.
Yes.
I had to build that up again. You know, I was doubting myself in so many different ways. But one of the greatest things my mother-in-law at that time did, she brought me books.
Yes.
So I could start reading my way through the tragedy. So
Yes.
sometimes we have to read our way through, okay, the traumas, you know, because a lot of people are dealing with a lot of trauma right now. And that's
Yes.
why this space is so important, Gracian. Go ahead,
Yes.
beautiful. Yes.
And you know, I appreciate you, and I hear you, I feel you for your vulnerability to share the story with us. And I'm grateful for your transformation, because your transformation planted in my garden of life is changing me, because I'm a little busybody. You know, I get excited about things, and being in your present. And if you know, I could calm myself down, but if I'm around the same energy where there's a lot of, then I'm hype up again. But being in that, in your present, and being with the ladies here, and you guys are so calm, help to, because the number thing about being grateful and mental illness, going back to that topic, is to be able to know how to deal with your emotion, be able to be vulnerable, and be able to deal with that emotion where you could find that to surrender to peace. Because I have the sign on back of me say peace, because I love being peaceful. So the gratitude, and to combine both that together, and that faith and that belief, and to have that peace, love, and kindness. This is what people, when it comes to money, yes, money is excellent. But when you look at the deepest, the bottom of what humanity need is peace, love, and kindness.
Well, you know what they say, money can't buy you happiness.
No.
Money can't buy your character either.
No.
Okay? So because you have to have that from within, and you have to work on the word forgiveness. See, I had to forgive myself for hurting people. I had to forgive myself for hurting myself. I'll say it again. I had to forgive myself for hurting myself. If you are able to understand those words, guys,
Yes.
most of us right now owe somebody an apology.
Mm-hmm.
Most of us right now, probably somebody owe you an apology as well.
Mm-hmm.
Best exercise ever. Go ahead on and forgive yourself for
Yeah.
whatever you've done to them or whatever they've done to you, and forgive them also right
Yes.
now.
Yes.
Have a
Yes.
clean slate,
Yes. Yes.
because
Yes.
when you do, that negative energy, that resentment, that whatever you're holding on, it is released.
Mm.
And once you do that, don't go back and revisit it. Even though it hurts, and even though the brain is going to go back to what it's familiar with, fight through. If you say you forgive them, let it go.
Yes.
Let it
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Let it go and give it to God.
Yes. Yes.
And I had to do that, guys. I had to do that. And even with my relationships with my husband as well. Oh, yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
did that. But when you do that, God really sees you for sure for who you are. Because again, we're all what? A work in progress.
Progress. Mm-hmm.
And as a work in progress, as we said on Saturday, we're going to do what? Keep elevating each other higher.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
ladies, put the hands up. We're
Yes.
elevating each other higher. That's right.
Yes.
Here we do both of them. Elevating each other higher.
Yeah.
And even when we see someone attempting to break someone
We,
down,
we're
say,
gonna.
oh no, we
Oh
don't do
no.
that here. We need you to elevate that person higher.
Yes.
Okay? Even if we hear someone saying something negative about somebody, no. We need to
Yes.
elevate that person higher.
Yes.
We
Yes.
have to accept each other for our differences, accept each other for our flaws, accept each other as we are. If we learn to work on that, and you know what? Let me see how I can add value. What can I do to help you? As
Yes.
opposed to
Yes.
what can I do to tear you down? Or what can
Yes.
I do to talk about you?
Yes.
What can I do to help you? Woo!
Yes.
Change the trajectory all the way around. What
Yes.
can I do to add value to what it is that you're doing? I see you, girl, and I
Mm-hmm.
just want to help you, not with any other motives.
No.
Okay? Nobody stabbing anybody in the back. Oh,
No.
no, not on our watch, because what we're
Yeah.
going to do, we're going to elevate each other
Other.
higher.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
the stigma is always hurting each other. And that's
Yeah.
one of the things we're going to have to break free of. All in
Yeah.
agreement, say yes, yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, 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 yes. Look at
Yeah.
Miss Janet. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Yes. Truly.
Can I just share with you how impactful this talk is right now, and whoever's gonna and the people who's gonna listen to it will get from it? Challenge yourself. Whoever's watching this video or listening today, challenge yourself to level up. Read a book. Read Think and Grow Rich. Challenge yourself to do it. Before entering in the world of GW3, I was busy doing other things, but not accomplishing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Just busy. Now I see myself as productive. I see myself surrounding surrounded by people who are going to uplift me and elevate me and make me better, because I'm seeing it in myself. And I want that for everyone. Join the conversation. Listen to the talks. Challenge yourself. You're not alone in this journey called life. You're not alone. Connect with someone who understands you and who's going to uplift you. And we are all here to do that for you. So I just want to send a message out to those who are listening and watching, because this is so powerful. Renee, you don't know how powerful it's just impacting. I can see it. I can feel it. So thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Impacting.
You know, we started this not 5 months ago, not a year ago, guys. Literally, we're in week number 2. Week number 2.
Yeah.
And oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Yes.
Father God,
Yes.
thank you for giving us the wings to soar.
Yes.
That's right. Thank you for giving us the creativity to just get it done. And
Yes.
thank you for always making sure, even if we have one person watching us, thank you, God, for giving us that one person for watching us, giving
Yes.
that one person that we're impacting their lives, guys. And that's how you have to be. You know, when you focus on gratitude, nothing else matters. Focus
No.
on the gratitude.
Mhm.
Give everything to God, because
Yes.
again, we're here because of him.
Yes.
So, Ms. Gracian, share with us some words of wisdom as we're bringing this a beautiful segment, because it has been. Let me tell you some of the chats. I got to read them. GW3 Warriors are phenomenal readers. We have a book club. Oh my God, this is so exciting. That's from Miss Tanya. Then Linnell says, this is such a beautiful session. And she put the yellow and the green hearts in. Miss Dominica, oh, she just flooded the gates with all types of beautiful hearts there. Miss Dominica, we'll be with her in June, going to July for the Essence Music Festival, alongside with some other things that be happening in New Orleans. Yes, cannot wait. Also, we have Malika Star. She just put all kinds of hearts in the chat. I love it. Ladies are definitely looking radiant in their green. Oh, thank you so very much. I think that's Fifi. Alongside with more comments. And I want to see if we got some comments in the chat. You know, I always like to make sure we do a takeaway. If you guys can, you always like to pour questions in, as well as, let's see if anyone have a question from the clubhouse, or if anyone has a question right here on the YouTube channel. Miss Sears says, so life changing. Guys, let's put some green and pink hearts in the chat for our Sonia James, baby, because Sonia James is not only helping produce this, guys, she's rocking and rolling. She's working behind the scene, and we got to give her mad love.
Yes.
So please, let's put some pink and green hearts in the chat. Miss Yvette Searson says, powerful segment, ladies. Now, Miss Yvette Searson, another queen when it comes down to that mental mindset.
Yes.
Focus. Oh my goodness. That's something that is her baby. And I know she's been so productive, but we got to get her in this segment, because one thing I love about Miss Yvette Searson, she is so into humanity, as well as she's into the souls, and really knowing how important it is. You know, where we are right now, as I said, we've all gone through a cultural shock, no matter what part of the world we're in, right, Miss Gracia? We all had to do everything at the same time. That never happened to us ever in the world, that we all were doing the exact same thing at the same time. And we were like, uh-oh, are we in a movie? Like, is somebody gonna come? And here we are wearing these face masks, and some people was wearing the gas mask, and some people just didn't know what to do, so they wore pots over their heads with lid covers. I mean, it was just going crazy.
Yes.
And right now, we are still in shock. We are still in shock. That's why it's so important for us to come to a healing session. And this is why this piece here is so important.
Yes.
Not only do we want to help you with whatever you're enduring, we don't want you to ever be alone either. Please, you know, Global Women Wealth Warriors, we come here with not only pure heart, we come here to help impact lives globally. Whether you're in Africa, whether you're in Dubai, whether you're in London, whether you're in Paris, whether you're in any one of those beautiful Caribbean islands, or you're right in the United States and you need to connect with someone,
Yes.
please email us. Please send us a DM us. Please do not do anything alone. We are here with this organization. You know, as I share with you guys today, my heart was just so overwhelmed and overjoyed seeing those men. We were with a homeless shelter this morning, and last year we brought food for them, we brought clothing, as well as we were just able to see some of their transformation. And I would say not last year because again we were kind of like not really as active, so it was 2 years ago. It's hard to believe 2 years have gone by. But my goodness, guys, they sang. Now they have a whole new creed of ethic. Oh my God, a code of ethics. These men were homeless, did not have a place to call their own. And I don't mean young men, I mean men in their 40s, you know, all the way up to maybe age 72. And I'm so proud to say now, not only do they have themselves together, they have new wives, they're working, and they're so proud of themselves. And that's what we can do. We do have the control of helping to impact lives. Guys, wouldn't you all agree with that?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Gracian, please share with those amazing, your energy.
Yeah.
Today felt like we needed to calm it down just a little bit because I get real hyper. And Lord knows if Miss Stars Tina was on.
Yes. Yes.
I just
Yeah.
we need to get a little bit calmer today.
Yeah.
All right, take it away,
Yes.
Miss Gracian.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Miss Renee. And thank you for everybody from the Clubhouse, from the YouTube channel, from Facebook, our producer, everybody on stage. We are so grateful for you. But one thing I want to share is Miss Renee was talking about forgiveness. And one thing we have to think about first is to be grateful for ourselves. To be grateful for ourselves for showing up today to share our gratitude. And also to forgive ourselves for everything that we need to forgive ourselves for, and then go out there and forgive other people, forgive others. And even sometime, if you don't you don't see that person, or you're not able to connect with them, but just being able to step into that forgiveness help you move forward. So today I'm going to invite you, wherever you are. If you're driving, don't do this. If you're at home or at your office or wherever you may be, or you still somewhere, I like to invite you to put your left hand, and you could put your right hand on top of it if you want, and to really just picture someone right now that you are grateful for. And I want you to just breathe normally, taking a couple deep breaths in. And I'm inviting you to send that person a big rush of energy of gratefulness and appreciation and love and kindness. And I want you to feel it. Just one more normal deep breath in. And whenever you are finished sending them that gratitude from your heart, you could open your mic. If you're on Clubhouse, I want you to cheer. I want you to show some green and yellow hearts. And I thank you. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to share my gift and to share my passion and to feel my purpose. I thank you. I'm sending you love. Let's love ourselves, and go out there and love on somebody.
Let's give it up for our Gracian.
Yes, yes.
Yes. We truly,
Thank you,
truly
Gracian.
love you.
Thank you.
Gracian. Guys, that's what makes this space so wonderful. We're so grateful for you joining us for this week's I'm about to say Thursday. I'm already jumping the week. It's only Tuesday, Renee, for this Tuesday. Being thankful, having gratitude. And, with that mental health awareness month, not only are we going to focus on the month, we're going to focus on it all year long.
Amen.
All year long. And I am going to read this quote that Miss Linnell put into the chat because it's so beautiful.
Good.
As I share with her that we are looking forward to, even if we just impact one person's life. She said, one person we know can change the world, right?
Yes, indeed.
One person can change the world. I had to repeat it.
Yeah.
To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world.
Yes.
That's by Dr. Seuss. Don't get it twisted. All right. Dr. Seuss had a lot of little good nuggets there. And if we keep it simple, we go much farther away. So let's see if we have in the space today one of our prayer warriors that like to close us out in prayer. And let's see, do we have a prayer warrior that like to close us out in prayer on the clubhouse?
Yes.
All right. I saw Miss Linnell microphone flashing. Who was that?
70%. They're connected to iPhone.
So Miss Linnell microphone flashing. Okay, Miss Sonia, take it away, beauty.
Amen.
So Miss Linnell microphone flashing.
I am blown away. I'm touched. I'm moved by Miss Renee, by Gracie, by Janet, by Mary Kim. So I just thank God for all of the virtue that was poured out to everyone in the room, whether you're on a platform or whether you're in the audience. I know that you were moved. I know that there were some things that was delivered unto your heart, your mind, and your spirit. I know that you got empowered and uplifted. So we just thank God for that. We thank Him for just allowing all of us to come together, for all of those that were empowered, that were uplifted, and that were moved. And we give you praise today for that.
Right.
And we thank you for the virtue that you poured back into these women that gave out today out of love, out of respect, just for being a woman, just for knowing that we had to reach out to other women that were empowered today. And with that, I say thank you. With that, I say we see you on next time when we meet again. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Let the congregation say amen.
Amen.
Oh my goodness. We love you, Mary Kim. Absolutely, we love you. And thank you for being here, Miss Janet Alvarado. Thank you for being here, my beauty queen. And Miss Gracian, thank you for creating such a space with so much love. Thank you. Guys, there you have it for this day. Not only are we grateful for it being Tuesday, but we're also grateful that you're in our lives. So make sure you do your part. Look for ways of how you can inspire, uplift, and put a smile on the next person's face. I'm going to give you a big hug. That's right. GW3 style, baby. That's right. We look forward to seeing you on tomorrow from 12 to 3. We'll be in the clubhouse. And then we absolutely will go live with our Winning Wednesday. I'm Renee Noor. Thank you so very much for being here with us today as we close out this segment for Thankful Tuesday. I'm Renee Noor, model, creative director, founder of Global Women Wealth Warriors, Wellness Hub, and GW3 magazine. I dedicated my life and devoted my career into helping women and girls to achieving their goals. I've been passionate about empowering women and enriching men. This opportunity in working with the Global Women Wealth Warriors have afforded me the pleasure of traveling outside of the country to be a support unit, most importantly, to help impact and change lives. Our ultimate purpose is to help others to become whole from finance, spiritual, mental, as well as physical. We know there are challenges and obstacles to get you to the next level. However, it's time for you to level up boss up, and welcome to Power to Soar.